will be 소셜 미디어 정원을 So we promise you will have
여기에 참여하시는 분들은 각국에 가장 정책적으로 많은 영향력을 미치는 분들이 참여했다고 볼 수가 있고요. 학계의 전문가라든가 아니면 이런 주요 정책 연구소들의 전문가들 이런 분들이 참석하고 있습니다.
Welcome to the GEO-7 Summer for Policymakers drafting and.
I'm happy to tell you about the purpose of the meeting. The meeting is meant to prepare the final steps for the Global Environment Outlook, the 7th edition, which is due to be delivered at the UN Environment Assembly in December 2025. And as you can see here, there will be a session on drafting the summary for policymakers, which is one report. But there's also in parallel a second meeting, which is about the scientific credibility of the report with experts from around the world.
Hello. As most memorable moment in this meeting is being a member of this group and passing a positive opinion to the world and to all the people involved in this GEO-7, and actually how it's going to be reflected and received by the decision makers for all the countries, and not just for Ministry of Environment, it's for all ministries, because it speaks to the Ministry of Economy, to the Ministers of Social Authorities, it speaks to everyone. So hopefully the GEO-7 is going to be implemented and impacted.
So this is my first time to attend this event, GEO-7 Validation Opinion Workshop. It's really a very memorable experience for me to be here physically in Jeju. Not only the place is wonderful, weather is wonderful, but what is most memorable to me is the experience, the journey to be engaged with all other members of MESA, and also expressing our opinions and following the journey of how to come up with, it's a very tedious and inquire a lot of involvement from so many parties, and we are sitting in the MESA here to look at it, compile it, and to validate it. And it is indeed a very, I would say, lifetime experience to be part of the team.
네, 오늘 미팅은 지난 3년 동안 계속해서 작성해온 GEO-7 글로벌 리포트를 마지막으로 정리하면서 정책 입안자들에게 전달할 요약본을 작성한다고 볼 수가 있습니다. 이 과정 속에서 이제 가장 많은 논의되는 것들은 누가 이 글의 오디언스가 되느냐라고 봤을 때 정부 정책 입안자라고 볼 수가 있고요. 그들이 이것들을 최대한 정책에 활용할 수 있도록 만들기 위해서 그들의 언어로 이해할 수 있도록 그들의 언어로 최대한 작성하려고 노력을 하고 있습니다.
Contribute to a report that is stronger on the messaging. So we talk about the way how we present our results to be impactful in the end. So it's about the relevance and the strategic importance of the results and how we communicate them in the future to our audiences, to policymakers, to stakeholders, mostly member states of the United Nations, but also other partners, so they can implement the solutions that we propose here in the report to achieve environmental sustainability for humanity in the long term.
Perhaps the memorable experience I have here is meeting the MESAG members in person and then learning about the trends, the issues confronting the environment from different practitioners, scientists, and the persons working with the GEO-7. We have been working for this flagship report of the UNEP, and we are glad to share the expertise so that we can inform policymakers, decision makers, and the academic community about the initiatives and innovations of the UNEP and the GEO-7, why it is different and how it is different to the other GEO reports, especially the addition of the indigenous people's perspectives, the local knowledge, and also what's memorable is that we are here in Jeju, which is known for its tourist attractions.
Some words of generous hospitality offered by the Korean environment very much to Korea, to UNEP, and to the environment. Cheers.
I think for me, the thing that really stood out is how focused the message coming out of the report is right now.
이 보고서가 작성이 되고 잘 전달됨으로 인해서 각 국가가 전 세계적으로 환경을 좀 더 지속적으로 이용하고 보존할 수 있는 그런 여건이 만들어졌으면 합니다.
The most memorable thing about this meeting, I think it's been two things. I think the KEI staff have been extremely welcoming and warm to all of us, which has been absolutely lovely. I also think that Jeju Island is beautiful, and so we're very, very happy for the location of the meeting and hopefully getting to explore a little bit afterwards.